Ron Goodall from FightHype.com. I'm here with Joyce, the Juggernaut, WBA gold champion, fighting for the EBU championship against Dubois, coming up on April 11th. Here, we're currently right now at the Deontay Wilder Tyson Fury rematch. How's everything going?
Yeah, everything's going really well, man. I love Vegas. I love being in Vegas. I'm back here training, obviously, for my fight with Ishmael Salas, and yeah, it's really good to be back. I did my first 2 camps out here, so it's just amazing to be in and around such a big event in Vegas again. I think it's. I'm definitely looking forward to it.
Sorry, I'm like losing my voice back here. But you've been on this stage here before. We're fighting your previous opponent of last year when Tyson Fury and Wilder fought.
Oh yeah, so I fought at the Staples Center against Joe Hanks. Yeah, so I haven't actually fought in Vegas yet, but I'm looking forward to my opportunity to fight here when I can, because Vegas is just amazing for boxing. Like everyone, you could just feel the energy of the excitement, and you know the atmosphere is going to be electric tomorrow night.
Now, seeing the fact that you've kind of been on the big stages before, seeing out in the Staples Center, and you having a big fight coming in over the Dubois fight, have to talk. That's a really good fight. And so seeing that, how's your preparation going towards that fight? Because it seems like a lot of people didn't want to fight him, and even with you, you've been calling out a lot of people. You don't want to fight you, so.
Yeah, so we're both under the same promoter in Frank Warren, and obviously the fight had the potential to be made at any time. But I think right now there's a lot on the line for this fight. Before, it didn't really make sense for me. It was kind of like a step down, but now it makes perfect sense, and it's, you know, it's the best fight out there for me, and it's the biggest fight of my career. So I've left no stone unturned, and I've I got back with Ishmael Salas and made sure everything in my camp is 100%, and I'm ticking all the boxes. So, because I need to beat Dubois at this stage. I think now is time. You know, the time's right. The time's now.
You know, he's had a lot of great performances. You know, with Nathan Gorman and things. Do you look at this opponent as like an equal opponent at this stage of his development? Seeing that, you know, ahead of time you were, you know, had a lot of amateur experience. You've been fighting professionally. Do you look at him? Obviously, you're gonna think you're better than him going to fight, but do you see this as a top like contender, or even somewhat maybe a pre-championship fight like when they did Joshua and Dillian White?
Dubois is a great fighter. He's so strong, and you know, he can box as well, and you know, it's a hard fight because he's got a lot of power, and I think it's come at the right time in my stage of my career, because I think better to fight him now than later on. And yeah, it's just going to be explosive. It's you know, we're going to be trading early on. It's just going to be an all-action fight.
And then lastly, before I let you go, if you get past the Dubois fight and everything works out, it's the next one, the title shot amongst the winner of this Deontay Wilder or Anthony Joshua or whatever comes into the
I'd love the big fights. That's what I'm in boxing for. One that, you know, I want to get a world title in the next this year or next year. Obviously this year preferably. I'd love to have the winner of these 2 guys. I think it's quite a similar fight as well.
That's fine. That's fine.
As in, like Wilder and Dubois are both big punchers, and yeah, it's going to be all action, exciting fight on April 11th.
I appreciate the time. Any social media the fans can follow you at?
Yeah, so Joyce Boxing on all platforms. Check me out.